The Warner Brothers studio lot. Home to legends of the screen, heroes of our collective imagination, and oh yeah, horror. But where do these terrifying stories go when the filming is done? Welcome to the Archive. This place holds some of the most memorable pieces from some of the most beloved films, and we are about to get an up-close and personal look.
Here at the Warner Brothers Archive, we work to protect and preserve all of the iconic props and costumes from Warner Brothers pictures. If it's an iconic piece from a Warner Brothers film, it's probably here.
There is more horror film history in this building than in Ed and Lorraine Warren's Vault of Evil. And if I've learned anything from watching The Conjuring, it's that evil is best left undisturbed. But who am I kidding? You saw the title of this show? Let's open up some freaking boxes. The Conjuring franchise brings to life the real-life horrors witnessed by the Warrens during their long career as paranormal investigators. So we're following in their footsteps and unboxing two of the film's most haunted props. So let's talk about the music box.
It's a very cool piece to me because so many people got to work on it. I got to talk to Robert Beck, who was the prop master for this, and he likened being a prop master to being like a traffic cop, where you're assembling all these talented people to come together and make something that's never been made before. So for this piece in particular, Robert Beck started looking at old pieces, buying old toys, and one of the things he found was this little clown doll. And James Wan loved the head in the thing. He was like, if nothing else, we want that head to be in the center of our music box. They found a carpenter in town. They had someone that had to sculpt the clown. They had someone that had to come up with this mirror gag in here. And then they had to have a painter come in and do all of these paints. So what you're looking at here is all hand painted.
Wow.
You've got this spiral here on the mirror, right? It's meant to be an Easter egg for Jigsaw's mask.
Oh
in
my
the Saw
gosh,
movie,
that's
as an
so
Easter egg
cool.
for James Wan.
It is a real mirror. See, it's just a prop. Nothing to be scared of. Just a totally normal music. Oh my God, never mind. There are few props in cinema history as truly haunted as Annabelle, and she makes her home here in the Warner Archives, meaning we're on her turf now. Okay, so usually I like to get really close to our props, but this case is a little bit different. I don't really want to get near her.
Yeah, I noticed you're off the mark, but it's okay. You can come a little bit closer. This is our Annabelle from the first Conjuring film. It's a prop that launched its own franchise in a lot of ways. You know? So Robert Beck was the prop master on this and was originally talking to James Wan about designing it. James Wan wanted to design the doll. Apparently he's done stuff like that before, really creative guy, but he was directing a giant movie, so he was running out of time. So he bought these companion dolls, actual dolls from the 60s, and he put them in James Wan's office.
No.
Yeah, just to inspire him. You know what, as we're talking about this, should we reference the doll? Would you like to meet Annabelle herself?
No.
You're gonna, so give me a second here.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even looked at the doll the whole time we've been doing this interview. I've been like faking looking at you, and now you're gonna take her.
Yep, sorry, it's happening. They're getting down to the wire on the movie when it comes to designing this prop, right? They are 2 weeks out from production. They don't have a doll, but they're in North Carolina, and someone goes to a salon and finds these horror maquettes on display there. The husband of one of the women that worked there as a stylist, name is Tony Rosen, and he sculpted these horror pieces. And turns out he's an artist. He does a lot of horror and makeup and that type of thing. Yeah. He hired him to do some designs overnight. They brought one of the designs to James Wan, and it's perfect. Like, it's everything he wants. Yeah. So now this guy, Tony Rosen, has 2 weeks to make $2 for the production. And that's how quickly the original Annabelle heads were sculpted. Oh my God. That's one of the coolest things I think about props and filmmaking in general. It's like it takes a team and it takes all of those pieces to fall perfectly in place to make a creepy little doll that freaks me out. So I know obviously she doesn't look exactly like the real Annabelle. Has anything weird or creepy happened? No, nothing at all. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. I'm going home.